What's up, everyone? It's me, Bobby G, and I'm back for the next installment of me going through Season 1 of the Walking Dead game. And if you've watched the previous episode, you know that we kind of have three separate situations going on here. On the right-hand side, you can see the old man that needs his heart pills, and Glenn, I think his name is Glenn, the one that went out trying to get gas from local cars, of course, got trapped by some zombies at a hotel or something like that. So that's another pressing matter. And the other thing that I wanted to at least try before I do anything else was figure out the battery situation for the radio. And I hesitated there because I thought I already had a battery from this remote control. I just happened to look on the floor, and I picked up another battery. So, okay, that's convenient. So I think let's at least just come on over here and put the other battery into the radio.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
Should be able to get it to work now, so why don't we do just that?
It's still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
Go ahead.
Well, the last time we looked at this thing, she forgot to put batteries in it, so I guess let's just make sure that are there batteries in there? Batteries? Battery door? Batteries, let's see. Go figure. You know, I don't want to perpetuate a stereotype, but something about this girl and this radio is just not working out. So, let's give this a try now that we should probably fix the batteries.
As the unknown
You fixed it.
continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved
Oh
ones.
boy.
God bless you all.
Well, if I remember correctly from the last episode, I think this girl here at least had something to do with either the newspaper or the radio. And the fact that she seemingly knew that guy's name makes me think it's all kind of tied in. I thought that was going to be an indicator that the radio station would be somewhere to try to get to. But it doesn't sound like it's in that very short that very short broadcast that that's a place to go any longer, so that's unfortunate. But the one other thing is that I just thought we'd be able to find these keys, but we haven't, so I think I'm going to just take one more look in this office here. As long as we can kind of get in here without much hassle. I don't need to run through a whole long list of dialogue again, but I really thought we'd be able to find these keys. Still,
It's locked.
yeah.
We need to track down the keys if we're going to help Larry.
So where would these keys be? I mean, I think we pretty much exhausted this area. We've already examined the bedding a bunch of times and gotten the same dialogue more than once. I feel like we should at least check the first aid kit one more time.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
Alright, fine. See, there's nothing even really to touch in here. And I think Clementine's doing alright. How's your finger?
I'm going to keep looking around.
We already know.
Okay.
We already know how her finger's doing, since we patched it up for her. Hopefully Clementine will come with us, and she does, and this poor guy's still having a pretty tough time. I don't know where these keys are, buddy. I'm gonna try to talk to these people one more time.
If you don't mind, I think my
Okay.
family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
I haven't quite figured out a way to skip dialogue that I already know the result of, because they give you the same option more than once. So I don't know. I mean, if we leave to go help this guy, we're not gonna...
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
If we go leave to help Glenn, we're not gonna have a chance to find the keys for this old man. So I really don't know. I'm just trying to be very thorough here and see if there's any other little spot I didn't realize I could look at or something. I mean, I think we're pretty much out of luck here. I don't know. I tried to get you those keys. I don't know, man. I think we're probably just gonna have to talk to Carly and go help Glenn. You alright?
That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
Carly noticed my concern. That's nice. That's nice indeed, and like I said, I just don't know what else we can do at the moment, but go try to help Glenn. You ready to head out?
You ready to head out?
You got it. You?
I guess.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Sorry, buddy, but I don't know where the keys are. Somehow we managed to get out of that pretty easy. We went from a zombie apocalypse to one zombie. Okay, here's a couple more. Well, I like this place.
Did you
Minus
see
the
that?
zombies, of course.
Sure did.
Glenn's probably in
Ready
there.
to shoot.
Don't shoot Glenn.
Guys! Oh, man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Kind of a sucker
that
for old
wasn't so hard.
hotels.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
She's amusingly unsympathetic. But I guess it's the right thing to do. Take Glenn's word for it. If the girl is indeed up there, it's only like 50 meters away. I mean, we have to at least try something, I guess.
Okay, this is the plan. We don't know how hard it's gonna be to get her out of that room.
Yeah, it's boarded up.
So we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look
Oh,
around.
great. A little bit of a stealth mission here. Peek over the wall. Let's talk to Glenn. Let's talk to Carly.
What do you see up there?
I don't know. I didn't look yet.
Be careful peeking around. They get on our scent, we're toast.
Alright, I'm gonna try to very calmly peek. Peek for too long, you'll be seen. Get down. Oh my god. Okay, a pillow.
There's a pillow over there.
That's about as far as I got when it came to supply gathering.
I might have an idea for it.
What could we do with a pillow? We're gonna smother them? We're gonna use the...
Good luck smothering them to death.
Yeah.
That's not really what I have
We're
in
gonna
mind.
use the pistol with the pillow, I'm assuming, and like Hollywood wants us to believe, that's gonna deafen the gunshot, I guess? Is that what we're thinking here?
We can hide by that RV if we're quiet and keep our heads down.
Alright. Well, it's quite clear that I have to keep peeking over this wall. and see as much as I can see before time runs out and they see me. So let's try it one more time. Let's just run to the RV. Hopefully this is not a big mistake. I didn't really have time to notice that that was the emoticon to just run.
We're a little naked out here, except for Carly's gun, and we can't use that much.
Well, that's right, buddy. Oh, shoot. Alright, you...
I got one pillow and 2 corpses.
An age-old problem.
What are we gonna do with this pillow? Alright. Alright, hold on.
Well, I got one pillow and 2 corpses.
An age-old problem.
I am a little confused here. Let's, we can run back to the brick wall, or we can do what? I don't know. Alright. Let's take another look over here. I don't see anything. Why can't I see anything? There's like nothing. Can I look at the zombie? Is that gonna give me any extra clues?
I'm not sure I can take them both out myself, even if I had a weapon.
Alright. Well, you don't have a weapon, buddy, so... Can we run back, I guess? I don't know. I feel like we're missing something. I feel like we're missing something, and let's take a little peek here. Got the RV there. We've already kind of seen that. I didn't notice we could look to the right, so let's look to the right. Look at
We
the
can
truck.
hide by that pickup.
Alright, why don't we do that?
We can hide by that
It's the only other option that I can see.
They really want to get into that room.
Yeah, that's for sure. And alright, did we make it? Did we make it? Examine
I
the
wonder
window.
if there's anything in the pickup.
Well, good luck opening the door, I guess, without making any noise, right? Let's take a peek off to the left here.
Get out your gun.
Pillow the zombie.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
Alright, let's try it. Pop him.
That was sick!
That's still pretty loud if you ask me, though. The zombie even was looking in our direction. He's like, nah, that wasn't loud enough, even though I saw what happened. Alright, let's take a look to the left here. We go back to the truck, but the truck, like, we couldn't figure out how to get in there. That really wasn't an option. We push the car, we can open the door, or we can look to the right and talk to
You
Glenn.
have to be careful with your ride up on ramps like this.
Yeah, that's for sure. Let's open the door. I don't know. We probably have to, like, put it in neutral or something, right? Take a spark plug, though. You never know when that's going to come in handy. It's kind of strange that it's just sitting on the seat, though. Okay, fine. Let's unlock the gear shift.
It's sparky.
Spark plug. You should hold on to that. Could come in handy.
Yeah, you know, just a sparky thing. So, alright, I think we need to push this car, because that is at least going to probably get this guy here. And looky, I bet we'll get a fire axe out of the deal, so let's just do it. Here it goes, ladies and gentlemen. That zombie looks amazing. Look at that. Well, maybe not that amazing.
It was awesome!
Oh, was that too loud? Alright, the zombie took a look and he didn't see humans, so that's good. So, alright, what do we have to do now? Ah, looky. We can bust it. We can look at the
I
window.
think I found a pretty damn good way to stuff these guys quietly.
Now we just have to get it quietly.
Alright. So if we just smash the window, it's probably going to be loud as heck, right? So I bet a spark plug would be like one of those window breakers where it's just like a very fine point. You just kind of hit it right against the piece you want to break and it'll shatter the window. So let's try that. But that's what he's going to do.
Wait. Let me see the spark plug.
Alright.
Porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
Well, that's exactly what I thought. So use the busted up spark plug to do just that. Oh. Well, I thought we were going to use it strategically, but this guy had more of a bit of a brute force approach and just wanted to throw it right through. So I guess our spark plug is
That could
toast
scramble a brain pretty good.
as far as using it in a
Exactly what I was
vehicle.
thinking.
But now we have a screwdriver that we could probably plunge into the skull of a poor zombie. It's kind of a age-old question. Should you feel sorry for these zombies? Because, you know,
Be careful getting up close to these guys. I can't always cover you.
they're just people like you and me.
These guys out.
Except for the fact that, well, they didn't make it in time, you know? So, alright. Well, I think we have to go back to the brick wall, so why don't we do that? And then we can probably sneak up on the zombie that's right in front of the RV here. So why don't we just do that? Or actually, no, we can probably sneak up behind that zombie that's behind the RV here. Now that we have the screwdriver, we'll probably have an additional option. Yep, screwdriver. Little quick whistle, and he's coming to check things out. Nice varsity jacket, it looks like. Hopefully it wasn't the old football
closing
star.
in.
What? No! Okay. Well, I certainly thought we would be able to handle that a little better. Come on, Lee. What the heck was that? Jeez.
I hope that girl's okay.
Alright, well, let's run back to the stupid brick wall. You whistle. What sense does that make? You whistle, wanting the zombie to come close to you, and then when he gets there, you pretend you forgot, and he just bites you. Like, what sense does that make? Fine, let's try to... That's, like, kind of silly. Like, okay, I guess I just have to kill this zombie first. And I took my hand off the mouse because I was talking, and I talked too much with my hands, so I didn't act quick enough. Okay, so I mean, so what? We died. Like, this is getting, I think, a little silly here. We're just doing things slightly out of order, and it's not...
This big is the prime walker killer. I should be able to take those guys out when they come around the corner of the RV.
Yeah, okay. Well, we just aren't doing things in the right order, like I was saying. So they clearly want us to kill this guy first. So let's do that. And now, we finally can kill this other guy, I guess. I'm kind of annoyed by that. Well, this time we can whistle and we won't forget we did that. That's good. Why'd you stab him in the... Hit him in the head. There you go. Ay, 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 ay. Now put this guy out of his misery ASAP before we even give him a chance. Get him. Yep. Well, that...
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit.
I was gonna say, yeah,
That's cool.
the whole handle
Now
went
we've
through
got
his
this.
Are you two done?
head. I wish I had a choice to not get rid of the screwdriver, but apparently we don't.
That should help.
Apparently we don't, ladies and gentlemen. But I thought it was probably a good idea to just kill that guy right away, because if we went and grabbed the axe, he probably would have grabbed this, and as we just saw, it's very clear they want you to do things in a very specific order, which annoyed me there slightly, but I think the lesson learned is take no chances. Kill something that you immediately, the first time you have the opportunity to, because anything less than that seemingly is not the way they want you
Why
to do
don't you
it.
guys lag behind just in case this goes to hell?
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
Not a bad idea. We all three of us can't sneak up the stairs that well, I wouldn't think, so let's give this a shot here. Come on, Lee. So where are we even? There. Alright. Well, there's nothing really to do except come up and do it, I guess. There's nothing else to click on. There's nothing else to do. I can't even go backwards. I'm hitting backwards. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. Do it! Do it! Do it, do it, do it!
Rad.
Alright. This is a very strange, like, action sequence. Like, you're supposed to line things up, but you can't do it immediately. You have to wait until they say you can click on it. It's actually a little strange. It makes me end up doing something at the wrong time. That's happened more than once. But, alright. We've gotten rid of the zombies, so that's the plus here. Now we're gonna
Hello
have to
in
try
there.
to see if this girl's
We're here
okay.
to help.
Please just go away.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute.
I would bet she's bitten.
If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
No.
She's in trouble.
No.
Miss, we're coming in.
Alright. Can you just kick the door?
You might want to break through that board first.
Thanks, Glenn. I'm just exhausting my options here, okay? Alright, now we done it. And like I said, this girl's probably gonna be bit or something. Something.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
Alright, here we finally meet the girl we died twice trying to save.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
Oh, I knew it.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
I knew it.
What?
I told you. I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Well, you
Let's
didn't
calm
say
down.
that while the door
You
was
could be
closed.
fine.
You only
I won't
said
be
that
fine.
now
My
that you've
boyfriend
come
was
out.
bitten. You get sick and you die, and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
That's true.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't
Come
want
on,
that.
Glenn.
It's
White
not
knight.
Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
What the hell are we supposed to do? Okay, we'll leave. Come with us. We'll get help. What if we turn?
Okay, we'll leave. Just try to take care of yourself for whatever time you have left.
You have a gun.
So,
Can I borrow it?
what do you mean, borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're satanic.
Holy shit. Alright,
Give it to her.
What? You can't be serious.
Do it.
I made a
No.
difficult choice indeed. Alright, now that I see we're on a dialogue choice here that's not timed, I'm not on a timer, I want to talk a little bit about that. Now, the classic zombie movie scenario is that if you try to help someone that's been bitten, of course, they will ask for a little while, and eventually they just turn, and if you're not looking at them every single second, they turn just, of course it's in a script, it's a story, so something exciting has to happen, but they always turn right when you're not looking, and they end up getting somebody in the party, or even getting you, and that's just the classic thing that always happens. I've watched a lot of zombie movies, I've played a lot of zombie games, and my memory's not perfect, but I've never come across or heard of any actual way to cure someone that's been bitten. Now, maybe there's some movie out there, like if you get bitten on the arm and someone amputates your arm really quickly, like maybe in some zombie universes, as it were, that would prevent you from turning, but maybe not. So again, I just don't know what we could have done to help her had we actually let her come with us. And that would have probably, she would have turned and then probably killed that little kid duck or something, and someone would have gotten mad at me, I'm sure, for exposing the group to such a security hole. The game said we made a very difficult choice, and we did. Like I said, what are we going to do? I don't know what could help her. Now that I've said all this out loud, we are hiding out in a drugstore. I suppose that would be the best place to attempt to cure somebody, but, what would we have done? That might only be possible if the game will allow you to do that, right? If the game has it planned out that we'll go back and we'll find some magic pill and we can give it to her. But as it stands right now, we have no way to know that. You know, the game, we have no way to know that that's what the game has in store for us, some magical miracle cure. So I guess we just can't really bank on that. So, okay, and now I've talked a lot here about this. And now we're on the choice of, do we let this girl end it or not? If we don't let her off herself, she'll just toil away and eventually turn into one. At what price? The price of just not having to do it ourselves. We'll spare her the pain if we do it. And I'm not even sure if I'm making sense at this point, but our 4 dialogue options are: do it, look at her, please give it to her. We can't take the risk of her alive. Well, we really can't. Like, that's another thing. That's another classic thing that happens in movies. If, you know, some zombie or some survivor that got bitten, you know, you come across them in the beginning of the movie, 3/4 of the movie later, that person makes a miraculous return as a zombie and ends up killing somebody, right? That always happens. And I have no reason to think it won't happen here. I'm unsure of how much this game plans to follow classic zombie script tropes, as it were. I think that's the right term I'm looking for there. And we don't want to give her the gun, right? That would be stupid too. We certainly don't want to give this zombie girl the gun and have her off herself. She could turn it on us. I don't know. I'm still a little annoyed. She didn't say she was bit before we opened the door. If you would have said that before we busted the door down, we might have been in a little bit different of a situation. And Glenn, I'm going to remember this about Glenn. He was disappointed to find out that a bitten girl had a boyfriend. Now, what the hell sense does that make? Like, that's just like some kind of teenager mentality. Like, he wanted to rescue this girl on the off chance, she didn't have a boyfriend, and now Glenn would be her boyfriend? Like, that's just such a stupid line of reasoning. And it got me killed twice. Alright. I think we're going to have to shoot her. And it's not exactly, you know, it's not exactly the way I want to be speaking. I don't want to be saying, we'll kill her, we just have to do it. Like, you know, I'm not really, I guess what I'm saying is that this is a difficult choice. And this game is making us make difficult choices. We can't bring her with us, we can't leave her alive, and we can't give her the gun. All 3 of those pose separate risks. So we're going to have to just shoot her, I think.
Then shoot her.
Huh? I've seen what hell is like, and it's coming back as one of those things.
Shoot her! Help her out here.
You're insane! Just take this thing.
Big mistake. Big mistake.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why
We need
not?
the gun.
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun.
Come on,
Can't
Glenn.
leave it. You two go on.
Lee's making the difficult choice.
Okay.
Is she going to turn the gun on me now? I'm here with you. God bless you. All right.
I'm here with you.
You're a good man.
I don't know about that. All right. I didn't even know we had a car, let alone a pizza delivery car. Then again, I guess Glenn was getting around somehow.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine and, well, yeah, we're okay.
I've got a few cans of gas for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
Yeah, if we could only find the keys. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that was a very strange trip to a local motel that ended... Well, it ended the way it ended. You saw. I suppose I was wrong in thinking that she might turn the gun on one of us. I don't think that's a wrong logical thing to think. I mean, she easily could have, right? There's nothing stopping her. She could have been faking being bit just to get a gun and rob us or kill us. Like, you know, I suppose maybe I'm being paranoid, but in a situation like this, I think the more paranoid you are, the longer you might stay alive. But that particular action wasn't correct. We gave her the gun, and she did herself in. I don't know what else we could have done there. Like I said, we may have been able to come back and figured out some miracle cure in the drugstore here. But what would it have been? Like, there's no miracle here. It's just a local drugstore. So, all right, folks. Well, we're certainly progressing in the storyline. I don't mean to leave it on such a negative note, kind of a depressing tone, but, well, we're in a zombie apocalypse, so what exactly will be cheerful, right? Thanks for watching. If you've been with me this far, I hope you're enjoying the story. I'm enjoying it as an experience, as a story to go through and experience. I'm enjoying it, even though it's a little depressing at times. So, well, this has been Bobby G, folks. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.